how to make a spiderweb decoration. You will need some water balloons, some coloured wool, so I'm going to use blue. You will also need some glue. Make sure it's the white one, not the clear one, because we need to mix this in a bowl with some water. So to start off, I've already got some made up, but you need your bowl, and I recommend use a spoon that can fit inside your bowl. This will help keep the wool under the liquid and getting glue and water on it. So just add in some water and some glue. It's been a troublemaker. Alright, give that a bit of a mix around.
All these items can be purchased from places
Such as Cheapest Chips or your local craft store. So once that's mixed well, we will just place this over here out the way for a little bit. We will get our balloon. I kind of cheat because these are really hard to blow up. So if you have one of these balloon blower upper things, you can get these in the cheap shops. It can blow your balloon up for you. And just place him on. Not too big because he will pop. Now you can also do this with bigger balloons, but it is quite tricky, I must admit. I find it a bit difficult. You need good quality balloons, otherwise they tend to shrink as the glue is drying. Okay, now you will unravel some of your wool. Ready? As your hands are going to get a bit sticky and gluey, so it's best to be well prepared before you begin. Okay. So now find the start of your wool. Okay, now leave a nice amount out so you can tie this up. Get your knot ready and tie this to your balloon. Okay, now I hope you can see this. You will now cover your wool in our glue and water solution. And like I said, this will kind of pull it under the water so that it gets covered nicely. Okay, now simply start wrapping your balloon in the mixture. Try and hold it nice and tight, otherwise it will slip off, which can become a bit frustrating at times. Wrap it around like so. Keep it nice and tight. Basically do any kind of design that you like. Now I would recommend that you also do this outside, as this wool starts to dry. It drips and makes a mess everywhere. It's been a bit of a troublemaker for me. Nice and tight. Balls come out of the glue. Yeah, that's why I was being a troublemaker, it was dry. Try not to get too much glue on your balloon, otherwise when it pops it doesn't do what it's meant to do and does not work too well. Oops, we'll also need some scissors, which I've forgotten to grab, so we can use a knife for now. Now, once you've got as much done as you would like, you would normally cut the wool and just keep going. You can kind of wrap it under one of these other layers, like so, and it should now look like this. Once you've done that, I've set up a clothes hoist, so you can use this to tie it up so it can dry. Keeping in mind that it's going to drip and make a bit of mess, so it's best to do this outside. If you're unable to do it outside, I would recommend putting some newspaper underneath. Okay, eventually it will be dry like this one. You will untie it. As you can see, the balloon's still in there. It's nice and dry. We now need to grab a sharp object and simply pop our balloon, if it lets us. You hear it crackle. That's okay, it's normal. I'm going to help it through the little gaps. And then you should be able to pull it out through the top, like so. You are now left with your spiderweb decoration, which you can hang up. You can make these gaps as big or as little as you like. For example, like this one, doesn't really have many in it. And if you're feeling game, you can make some really big balloon ones, which are quite difficult to make, as you got to keep the string really tight. And another cool thing I like to do with these big ones is put in some glow sticks, and it looks really awesome at night time. I hope you have fun making your very own spiderweb decorations.
Thanks for watching.